So we're back on the floor. We're gonna be talking about every Son of Godzilla figure I own. Son of Godzilla is one of my favorite Showa Godzilla films. If you asked me a couple years ago, I would have said it's underrated. I would now say it's correctly rated. I think that the fan opinion is right about where it needs to be. It's not overrated. I think there's better Showa Godzilla films. I prefer Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster. That's a personal preference. I think Son of Godzilla is a better movie. But this video isn't about that. We're not talking about which movie I like more or less. We're talking about toys. We're always talking about toys here, come on. All right, let's start small this time. It's the YMSF Minya. I got this guy last year at GFest. He's the green variant. Probably mentioned this in my GFest vlog, but there's a red version that my friends and I call Meatball Minya, and this is the pea, because he looks like a little green pea. Isn't that awesome? Isn't he great? Yeah, so he moves right there at the waist. That's it. Next toy, let's work our way up. We have infant newborn Minya first. Who could be next? Regular Minya. This is the YMSF regular standard Minya. This is the old one, which if you've seen the new one, you might be shocked, because the old one is way better. He does have these like kind of terrifying, like realistic looking eyes. I don't like how real his eyes look, but you know. His arms also move up and down. And his head is on like kind of a glue seal, and it wobbles a little. So I mean, if you really want to force it, maybe you can get something out of it. I don't want to do that. All right, next toy. This is from the Dream 5 Bandai set. It's Kamacuras. Showa Kamacuras was one of those monsters I'd been looking for a really long time. I already have the YMSF of the Final Wars version, so once I got that, it became like weird I didn't have my preferred Kamacuras. Yeah, unfortunately for all you Kamacuras lovers out there, I do like this one better. His little mandibles move, and his head turns as well. I like that his head is able to swivel a lot, because it reminds me of when he's approaching Godzilla to fight him, when they first fight over like the Minya egg. So I don't know, whenever I mess with this thing, that's always the first thing I do. Just like instinctively, honestly. All right, Bandai Kamacuras. He's pretty cool. They did a regular release of him with the tag, but I don't have that because I got him in the Dream 5 set. Next toy is YMSF Kumonga. I got this at GFest in 2023, if I remember correctly, 2 or 3, I can't remember. This is one of the best looking YMSFs ever. I love how this guy looks. All of his legs do move. I mean, not that much, I don't know. Getting articulation on like a Bandai style Kumonga is kind of a futile effort. I feel like no matter what you do, it's not gonna turn out like as well as you'd want it to. This is the version with the purple eyes. That means he's pissed off all the time. It's also nice because in Son of Godzilla, Kumonga has blue and purple eyes, but in Destroy All Monsters, he only has purple eyes. So in my head, I could double this as both the Son of Godzilla and Destroy All Monsters Kumonga. Does anyone normally care about that? No. Do I care about that? Yes. You've probably been watching this video wondering, if it's Son of Godzilla, where's Godzilla? He's right here. It's the 50th anniversary memorial box 1967 Godzilla. I've had the memorial box for quite some time now, and so I go back and forth on what my favorite like memorial box original figure is, but I think if you ask me right now, this one's my favorite. Godzilla 67 is just a design I think that grows on a lot of people over time. I think when you first see it, you're disgusted by it, and then you watch the movie and you're like, wait, no, this is good. I like this design. It's not bad. The way his plates are shaped is really, really cool. This is a really unique plate design for Godzilla. Much like many of the other 50th Memorial Box figures, he has kind of a brown tint to him. I don't know, his spines are brown, his teeth are brown, his nails are brown. Anything that would normally be kind of white or bone colored is brown. But I'm not complaining, it fits him. He moves at the head, he moves at the arms, and then the legs as well. There's a glue seal on his tail, which if you're crazy, you can break that too. All right, we only got little minis to worry about now. I almost forgot the most important part of one of these figure videos. The little memorial box card. So yeah, it's got Son of Godzilla's logo and a picture of Godzilla 67. You know, after a while you get used to these things. What can I say? All right, next is the Yuji Sakai diorama for Son of Godzilla. I found this one in a local comic shop in the original box for like $10. So of course I had to buy it. Which I think if you asked me right before I bought it if I could like tell you what the Son of Godzilla Yuji Sakai diorama looks like, I'd be like, I'm not super sure. But I don't regret it at all. This one looks great. I think they very easily could have just made this one like Godzilla walking on the island by palm trees, which they kind of did for the All Monsters Attack one. But no, this one they included a full Minya on it. There's so many great moments from Son of Godzilla you could turn into one of these little dioramas. You could do Minya riding on Godzilla's tail. You could do Godzilla stepping on Minya's tail to make him shoot fire. You could do the hugging at the end of the movie. But I don't know, if you need to go for a very, very simple, easy to sculpt and like, you know, put together moment, because these do come deconstructed in the box, then yeah, Godzilla kind of, you know, congratulating Minya and putting his hand on his head. That's a pretty good moment to do. There's also a little cameo by the mysterious red water of Sulgel Island. Your favorite thing. Alright, we got one final thing to talk about. It's the biggest and baddest toy in the entire video. About 2 years ago now, I got a Godzilla advent calendar. And it came with all these bootleg Godzilla minis, including this little Godzilla 1967. It looks great, doesn't it? Alright. And that's everything together. Short and pretty simple collection of figures from one movie, but it took me a really long time to get all this stuff. Son of Godzilla is a grossly underrepresented film when it comes to 6-inch figures. Note how a couple of these are YMSFs and one of them's a memorial box figure. They're doing the new posing series, Son of Godzilla, where he's hugging Minya in the snow, that I will be getting, and I'm very excited to get that. And they did the release of Kamacuras. But where's Kumonga? They've never done a Bandai Kumonga. At least they did an old Kamacuras in the 80s for the Godzilla collection, but they never done Kumonga. What the hell? Come on, Movie Monster series. Lock in. Gotta get Kumonga done. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be putting out between now and GFest, so if I don't put out any more, know that I'm going to be at GFest this year. If you see my face, and you know me, and you like my videos, come up and say hi. Why not? If you don't like me and you recognize my face, don't say hi. Come up to me and say goodbye. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, make sure to subscribe. If you're watching this on mobile, there's a new feature where you can like hype a video and that gives it like points and that boosts it way up in the algorithm. So I mean, if you have any hype points to spare, I don't know, maybe. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, share it with a friend who you think might like it. All right, I'll see ya.